Hi everybody, this is Mark Rivera with GenreOnlinenet, and today I'm doing an unboxing of the Atari 400 Mini. This just came out this past week, and there are reviews of the entire system that you can see online. I'm not going to be doing a full review of this, that's why I'm only doing an unboxing. The reason is that there's certain features on this machine that basically require, for instance, there's a USB port in the back that allows you to download games, legally of course, download games from the internet. It emulates the Atari 400, Atari 800, Atari XL, XE, and 5200. You can save and resume games. It has a feature called Rewind, up to 30 seconds of gameplay. For those of you who are maybe already familiar with this is similar to like what you might find in games when they release things like the Atari Flashback HD or the Sega Genesis Flashback HD. Those have that feature. It's basically you can go back 30 seconds, and if you get killed, try again really quick without having to start over the game again. It also has saved game slots. It has multiple scaling options and a CRT filter to give you the illusion of playing on a television from the old days. Play a game with one of 12 attractive frames. It gives you 720p HD at 50 or 60 hertz via HDMI. And if you hook up a USB flash drive, you can play your own games and update the firmware. Okay, and in the back here, it gives you an idea. It has 25 8-bit games included. It comes with a CX authentic updated controller. It comes with the HDMI and USB-C cable. But this part kind of annoyed me. And AC adapter not included. Now, granted, I do have a USB AC adapter right here from an old LG cell phone I used to use. And the thing that I find annoying about this is this cost $120. Now, yeah, if you go to, if you buy an iPhone or something like that, they don't include a USB thing. But here's the difference. I think that practice sucks too, but you're also buying a much more high quality product from Apple. And really, how much is one of these things anyway to a company that's basically licensing the Atari brand? Let's just see what's inside the box. Okay, now I used to have an Atari 400 when I was in high school. I bought it off somebody. And so I have some fond memories of it. And this is basically a mini replica, not very much unlike the Nintendo Mini and stuff like that that's come out. All right, so taking the plastic off here, it does look pretty solid. All right, this doesn't open up. The keyboard is just a facsimile. They did a great job in terms of making it look like the Atari 400 computer. Here's another thing. If you're gonna make this available for firmware updates and stuff, and you're gonna charge $120, maybe you can make this Wi-Fi compatible, make it a lot easier for us. And I would also think that, like, if you had a little store or something like that, I would much rather prefer to buy a digital download of a game for something like this, of something that I don't have, than to have to go fishing for it on my own and risk getting computer viruses and malware and who the hell knows what else. You may think that I'm asking too much, but I don't think I am. I mean, if you're gonna ask people to pay that kind of money for a mini device, considering the Nintendo Mini, which can do a lot better games, was like $79. So it has 4 USB ports, not the traditional gaming port, although somehow if you have a controller, a classic controller, it's supposed to, and you plug it in, it'll give you access to 2 or 3 hidden games that are on here. It has a USB-C port, a regular USB port, and basically an HDMI port. And via the USB port, You're supposed to be able to hook up a flash drive or whatnot, and if you have games saved on that, you should be able to play. So it looks good, it feels good, and it looks a lot like the classic Atari 400, just a lot smaller, which is again not unlike what you get from Nintendo when they did the NES, Super NES Classic and whatnot. Now, here's the controller. The controller, and it has the USB. Feels natural. Moving right along. There's nothing else in here. Okay, let's go over here. All right. All right, here's an instruction guide. Settings, unpacking. It tells you what's what goes where. The controls. Okay, here's the last part. There's one more thing in the box here. All right. So let's open this here. And here's what we get in here. Okay, you have it's in the same color to match the unit. You have a USB. Let me see if I can open this. You have a USB-A and USB-C, I believe. Okay, so, and they made it in the same color as the unit. And so this is for the power, obviously, and then this one is the HDMI cord that comes included. And here you go, HDMI. Basically, what I think is good is that you get the you get a facsimile of the unit. You get this matching cable, and that you basically can load your own software by a USB. This has been my unboxing and my thoughts on the Atari 400 Mini. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks again now. Bye-bye.